This week's episode is brought to you by Too Cool for These Lame Dudes, sponsored by Trap or Die Friday Sales. You better get while they get into it. You know what's happening, dog? Welcome to my Sports Talk Raw with your boy Chrome, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell you how I feel about these sports. But you know what? I'm going to be real right now with y'all. I had enough to drink last night, so I'm cool off the drink for today, but smoking, that's just the way of life.
This is the special. Everybody, you know, happy holidays.
Happy holidays, man. This gonna be Sports Talk Raw, Chrome, Trishmo, Thanksgiving edition, alright? So
Thanks-taking, man. Thanks-taking.
You heard that? We only gonna go over three of the football games for that's going on Thanksgiving.
Ooh-wee.
And we're gonna go over a couple of tonight's basketball games because they was dope, so.
Hey, basketball's starting to shape up to something nice.
It's popping, man.
But it's kind of the same NBA, same teams are on top. But we'll get into that later.
Alright. So, my mans, we got three games going on tomorrow. We got the Minnesota Vikings going against the Detroit Lions. They're going to Detroit. Minnesota Vikings are 8-2. The Detroit Lions are 6-4. We got the Los Angeles Chargers. They're 4-6 going against the Dallas Cowboys over in Jerry's World, which are 5-5. The Chargers are on a little 2-game winning streak. I know they won the last one.
The Chargers,
but they played that man at 0 in Buffalo with them 5 interceptions first half. Ouch.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
And then the last game that we're going to talk about is the New York Giants against the Washington Redskins.
Boo them skins. Boo them niggas.
So let's go ahead and jump into the first game. My man Trishmo. We got the Minnesota Vikings who are on a fucking roll, 8-2.
Hey, they rolling.
Going against Detroit Lions, 6-4. I think Detroit just came off a win too.
Hey, they both rolling, but I think this is a real nice holiday kickoff. You know, since started off right. Two cold weather teams, but now they both play indoors, so I don't think that really matters anymore. But I don't know, man. How you feel about the game, Crown?
It's a division game, so it's going to be a good game. I really think it's going to be a good game, but the way that the Vikings are playing right now, what they got going, man, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Vikings.
Hey, man, I'm not to agree with you, but Matt Stafford and them, they balling right now. They are, but to me...
So it sounds like you're going for the Lions.
Oh, no. Historically, they always fall apart in the big games. I don't know why they can't get their shit together when they need to. But, hey, y'all doing great right now, but I'm going to have to go Minnesota. They defense is out there head hunting. Them niggas ain't playing. They want the ball. They want your kids. They're taking your wife. Don't be surprised.
Wow, that's a lot. Niggas is doing it big, man.
And that's on the road. They on the road. So, man, hey, man, I'm giving you big kudos, my niggas. Do your damn thing.
That's going to be a good game, man. But we're both going with the Vikings, you know what I'm saying? And I also had to say something right now, and it just slipped. It'll be back, though, I guarantee you. It'll be back. Bo got the Vikings on that one. Okay, so let's go to our next game, man. Los Angeles Chargers with the lightning bolt going against Dallas Cowboys, 5-5, Jerry's World. Trishmo, talk to him.
Hey, if y'all didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, the Cowboys love to lose on the world's biggest TV so the whole world get to see how bad they really are. They lost last week. I think that took the fight out of them. They got the shit beat out of them by drop down and get your legal on. Them niggas is flying. They ain't got no cornerbacks, no safeties, weak receivers. Sorry, stick the fork in them. Dallas, done.
Wow, you think so?
I think so. I think they're going to have a heart.
Going to go here and win this one?
Hey, man. Phillip Rivers, he be trying real hard, and he's like 900 years old. And they've been, trying to slowly get it to kind of together. I don't think they go in the playoffs or nothing. But I think they're going to have what it takes to beat this depleted, sad, heartbroken Cowboys. And they at home. They always lose on the world's greatest TVs if you didn't see last week.
Well, I'm going to have to go the opposite way, man, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Even though the Chargers, they're coming. They're still 4-6. I'm not impressed with that.
Oh, I know.
5-5. 4-6 is one game away from being 5-5, which the Dallas Cowboys are. But I think they're a better team than that. And they're going to be at home right now, so... I'm going to go with Dallas, man. I think they're going to
sneak out of this all the time.
They do, but I'm going to go with Dallas on this one.
Okay.
Anyways, back to this Dallas Cowboy game. I'm going to go with the Cowboys, dog, just because they're at home. Still no Zeke, but I think that they got a lot of fight in them. Their defense is decent. And I think they're going to pull it out, bro.
Hey, man, I kind of hope they do, but even if they pull it out, what's the point? You're not making playoffs.
I don't hope they do. I ain't with all that shit, nigga.
It's a holiday,
think they're gonna win.
It's a holiday, so you never know. They got the holiday spirit.
I hope, nigga, that the Buccaneers win the rest of the games and somehow y'all lose the rest of y'all games and everybody else. But that shit is he hoping, man. Nah. Hoping is for the week.
Hey, man, hope is for the faithful. Remember that.
Hey, yeah, I like that. Next game we got going on. Final game of Thanksgiving. Make sure y'all out there eating and grubbing while y'all watching these games. 8:30 Eastern.
That's 5:30 for us. But like I said, don't fall for this trap. Last week, I was going for the Redskins. I thought, they weren't as garbage as they really are. I wanted them to beat the Saints. Panthers would have been tied for the lead
Who
in
did the
that
Giants
division.
just beat, too? The Giants just beat up the Chiefs?
The Giants did just beat the Chiefs. It was an ugly game, no touchdowns, all field goals. But
Man,
they did
a win
get
is
it
a
done.
win. A dub is a dub. Well, let me see who I'm going with, man, because Eli out there doing his, not really doing his thing, but that was a tough win they just came off of, man. And this is a division game, so they always play each other tough.
Division games are always tough, that's for sure.
Damn, man, I wanna say the Redskins, but I almost kind of want to go in with the Giants.
Hey, man.
If I have to say something, I'm gonna go with the home team Redskins.
Okay.
But if there's anybody out there betting, I don't know what the spread is, but I think I would take the spread with the Giants.
I take the under, because I don't see neither one of them niggas scoring.
Well, check it out, y'all.
This is that holiday season.
That was the 3 games. Make sure you watch those coming up this Thursday, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't forget,
It's going to be an
man.
amazing day of football.
Trap or Die. This time it's Black Friday sale. Don't forget it. Get all your money run out after you get done eating.
And you know what? I wonder if Chrome's Consignment is having a Black Friday sale.
Ooh, you know them niggas got the goods.
We might need to check
I'm
that
gonna
out.
definitely check in on that on
We
Thursday.
might need to check that out, man. Like,
So
for reals.
at midnight Friday morning, that consignment sale is gonna be open, and I'm gonna see what they got.
Ha. All right, well, let's go over a couple games of basketball before we get out of here. I know it's short and sweet, but hold on, baby. We ain't done yet. And then after the basketball, shout out to them Golden Knights. doing their thing
VGK.
always. But anyways, first game, Wizards went down to Charlotte and faced the Hornets. Hornets beat them 129 to 124, man.
Hey, it was a really good game.
Really, really good game. Really good game.
Washington, them youngsters, they coming up, they starting to get it together.
Yeah, but the Hornets still won. They'll beat them.
That's
niggas.
not a good look.
And not only did they beat him, they had what's his name? Oh boy, hit a 3 with like 8 seconds left.
but it was good enough game. We went to overtime. They were balling.
True. Wizards are now 10-8. Hornets are 8-9. Next game we got coming up is the Brooklyn Nets. They played the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lost 119-109. LeBron James had 33 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, nothing there. So next game we got coming up, Trailblazers. They got their ass whooped by the 76ers, man. 81 to 101 out in Philly, man. Them young boys out there looking nice, man. Embiid had 28 points, 12 rebounds, bro.
And what, in 30 minutes too?
I don't know the time, but it was,
I'm pretty sure it was in 30
Was it
minutes.
30 minutes?
Only 30 minutes of gameplay.
Wow.
This nigga's out there. People are trying to say the big men don't have a role in the league anymore. There's some big men out in the league making big moves. Y'all better watch out. And they ain't shooting threes.
big men making big moves, man. Next game we got coming up is the Clippers, man. They won 116. They beat the Atlanta Hawks, man, to 116 to 103. They went out there and beat them. Blake Griffin had 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. A triple dub. Next game we got the Celtics lost to the Miami Heat 104-98. The Heat stopped the Celtics, 15-16 game winning streak.
Hey, man, I think
It
they
was
just
nice
got a
while it
little
lasted,
gassed.
but to be honest with you, they almost came back and won that game as well, too.
They did.
And they've been doing that, so they haven't lost in about over a month or so, whatever the case is. So it's something new.
Ain't nothing to worry about, like we
But
already
like I said, there's nothing to worry about. And I
It
would
was a
definitely
good
keep an eye on the
game.
Celtics, though, man.
They still a team to watch. Watch after All-Star break when they really come together.
Yeah.
Let's see how they really do.
gonna be
Because they have potential. That's what they showed me so far this part of the season. They do have the potential. Now let's see if they have the dedication and the fortitude to hold it together and grind it out.
We shall see. Next game we got coming up is Toronto Raptors went down to New York, Madison Square Garden to play the Knicks, and they lost 100 to 108. Man, the Knicks was down there doing their thing. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 38 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Man, your man was out there
TJ,
hooping.
his daddy was hard.
Kyle Lowry did his thing too, man. He had 25 points and 10 rebounds, man. For such a low guy to get 2 rebounds.
They
man.
did, but them niggas
Next
didn't
game
win
we got
shit.
coming up is the Denver Nuggets. They lost 95 to 125, man. They wouldn't play the Houston Rockets. Ever since Chris Paul came back, man,
Hey,
they've been
you
balling,
need to
man.
see how that nigga crossed that nigga tonight.
23 points, 2 rebounds, and 12 assists.
Dropping dimes.
Hey! All right, next game we got coming up is the Dallas Mavericks, man. They won by 1 point, 95. They went down to Memphis and beat the Grizzlies 95-94, man.
That
it was
a
crazy.
tough defensive game.
Shit, my chain. And what happened was, Harrison Barnes hit that last three-pointer, I think, off the backboard, but it was a three right there, buzzer beater to win the game. Bow. It was crazy.
I hate
the bad
that
part about
sorry
it,
nigga.
Grizzlies just came down there and scored too, so it was a good game. It was an exciting game, man. Harrison Barnes had 22 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, my man. Tyreek Evans down there at next Sacramento King had 18 points, 9 rebounds,
Always
7
get rid of
assists.
good people.
Man, he's good, man. Now he's kind of inconsistent, man, but he's a good player. I fuck with him.
Hey, I fuck with him. He has heart. He tried real hard.
Next game we got coming up is Orlando Magic against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lost. The Magic lost 118-124, man. Timberwolves are hooping out there, man. Jeff Teague, he had 22 points and 11 assists and 3 rebounds.
That's a new team that's coming together. They got a couple new pieces. They're trying to get over that mediocre point. I don't know if it's
watch
enough.
out for Timberwolves. Timberwolves are going to be nice. They're going to the playoffs this year, too. It's going to be nice.
Interesting. Let's see what they do.
Next game actually surprised me, man.
Yes, sir.
San Antonio, but they went down there and played them in New Orleans. But San Antonio lost to the
Yes,
Pelicans,
sir.
90-107, man. DeMarcus Cousins and
Isn't
them
that
niggas
your
was down
boy?
there hooping. I fuck with DeMarcus Cousins. That's my man in them.
They got both big men down there.
29 points, 11 rebounds. Anthony Davis had. Man.
Unibrow.
Balling, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good game. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up. They're 10-8. The Spurs are 11-7. It's looking kind of close in the West right now, man. Ain't nobody got that big of a gap. This next game was dope. I enjoyed watching it. It was awesome.
Oh, it was weird. It was.
The Warriors went down and played in OKC. Kevin Durant's old stomping ground, against Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo and them.
Buddies going at it.
They lost 108-91, man. The Thunder beat the Warriors 108-91, man. And when it came to a little part in the game, too, where Durant and Westbrook was like forehead to forehead talking, messing that up. Man, I've been like,
hey.
Oh, but nigga, you got a ring, nigga. You soft. You still soft, man.
I want to know how.
Our balls over here in OKC. Next game we got coming up is the Milwaukee Bucks against the Phoenix Suns. They went down there and beat them 113-107, man.
Suns, it's looking rough for y'all, man.
Oh, man, is it? Chris Middleton had 40 points and 9 rebounds.
40 points.
3 assists.
Chris Middleton.
Damn. Balling out there.
I don't think that nigga's ever scored that many in, like, you combine all his high school points. This
He had a
nigga's
great night out there, Chris.
Niggas look bad.
We see you out there, Chris. We see you out there, Chris.
Do your
man.
thing.
Do your thing. Keep doing it. Next game we got is Chicago Bulls went down to Utah to play the Jazz, and they lost 80-110, man. The Jazz beat them by 30 points, man. That was embarrassing,
Jazz.
bro. Derek Favors
Bulls.
had 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist, man. I don't know
Y'all tried real
who
hard.
Chicago has. Chicago, now that's a team that's
I
like
can't see
rebuilding,
getting
man.
good anytime soon.
Last game of the night we got, and this is why your man's turned his hat around. Them Los Angeles Lakers went down to Sacramento.
They did.
And got tapped. 113-102, man.
Shout
Your
out to
boy
First
Zach
Degree.
Randolph was down there balling. 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Lonzo had 11 assists too with 11 points, 7 rebounds. 3 more, he would have had a triple-double, even though 11 points don't look too high. Everything else the kid is doing, I like it, man. Y'all can go
He's
hard on
cool.
him if you want to. He's still doing his job. Just y'all so used to seeing a whole bunch of 30, 20 points. Come on, almost a double-double and assist and rebounds every night. Hey, shout out to you, but you know what? Not
It's
tonight.
good.
Y'all lost to them
Like,
Kings.
that nigga's nowhere near, like,
Willie was
rookie
out
of the
there,
year.
dunking on niggas. You said, Willie!
Hey, man.
Shouts out
that
to my
nigga
boy,
actually
Willie.
Did, like, 2-3 nice little bashes on niggas.
Oh,
but-
hey, Bogdanovich was throwing them the oops. Hey, De'Aaron Fox,
Hell,
man,
hot.
I see y'all, man. I might just have to come out there, March or something like that. Come watch y'all down there play, man. But I'll let y'all know when I'm going to come down so y'all can have shit set up for
Hey,
y'all.
I promise, every time y'all do finally catch a win, this nigga over here, we party it. It ain't that often, but when you do, just know this nigga holds y'all down for everybody.
Forever, ever.
Keep winning or just quit trading your good players.
Well, just keep getting W's. That's all I really give 2 shits about. All right, we need them W's and keep them consistently. That's it for basketball.
That's it for that.
That's for the NFL. And before we get out of here, shout out to them Golden Knights, man. We won tonight. Tristan, did you get the final score on that one?
Final score of that game was 4-2. The Golden Knights scored 3 in the third quarter after the Mighty Ducks, D 2017, took a 0-2 lead, but we at home. My boys,
that's what I told him, right?
they get
Then you told me,
down.
like, they're down 1-0. I said, that's nothing.
They was
We
nothing.
all scored some points, nigga.
We even went down
as long as
2-0.
You know what I'm saying? And that don't even, you know what I'm saying, make a nigga nervous.
And then whack, we scored. So it's 2-1. Third period comes. You know my niggas like to put up points. And that's what they did. They scored 3. We got the win at home. VGK. If you ain't know about it now, you know, man. But we gonna get that shit right too. We gonna be winning on the road more often.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We need to do step it up on the road, fellas. At home, we're lovely. Do your thing at home. Keep doing it, man. But we also need to go to that road and whip that ass.
So if you don't know if this is going to be maybe the new sports mecca, I don't even know, but we still gambling on that. Come down here, we'll give you the odds to see if I'm telling the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Come down and mess with your boys, man.
That's the great thing about being from here. You don't have to be right. Nigga, just put your money where your mouth is.
Well, that's it for this week's episode, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out the previous episodes if you missed them. Make sure that you watch our future episodes. We'll be putting one out tomorrow as well.
Yup.
This Sunday games, don't get it twisted. We ain't forget about the rest of the games. We're going to do the rest of the games, but we just wanted to give you guys a happy Thanksgiving edition.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You know what I'm saying?
Holiday episode.
Make sure y'all fill your bellies. Watch the football games, man.
I'm gonna try to
have
eat
a good
everybody.
time. And if you're watching this, leave some comments and tell us what you think, man. Subscribe and holla at your boy, man.
Like it, man. Do everything.
You know how we got here, man. This week's episode is brought to you by Too Cool for These Lame Dudes. Sponsored by Trapper Die Friday Sales. Bam, bam, bam.